Aggressive, of course, Chad. The USBs charging their way up towards middle, and the first kill, those dual leads towards lower. Let's go.
All right, Amor opens things up. Nafany and Inters right back in exchange here. 1xBet odds are favoring Cloud9, but they're going to consider this duel done. Inters has a lot of space. They just have to get away, and the bomb has been able to round the corner. Inters up towards the top of A has been spotted and noted here. The rotation coming in. There's a flash on Amor. Needs to get this bomb across, and that's on the back of Nafany for now. Paz thinks better of running through the gray screen, and that means the bomb will get planted here. So 40 seconds thrust onto the clock and a 3-on-3 retake.
Yeah, the CTs. A couple of players towards spawn. We have got Paz encroaching on the short position as well, waiting for those smokes to dissipate, and here comes Hobbit. A brutal backstab potential here as the CT start to make their way up. Jumping shots attempted there by the dual elites, confirming 2 players on the side itself. Time ticking away, and no kit, but headshots are plenty as we'll trade a couple of kills here. It's going to be quite clean for Cloud9 in the end, and Nafany with 2 headshots with the P250. And Woxy looking to convert those shots as well. It's a strong position. They need to be careful here, and they are going to swing out to him, and he'll convert one of the kills right here, right now. That's Shiro going down. A huge scalp to take. Still focusing on the long control.
Can I retract my previous statement?
Yeah, perhaps.
I did not need to here, because Woxic, he's going to swing again, and he's got support of Madja. Madja's going to tag one up. Woxic will finish it off on an Axel, and a shot from Woxic onto Hobbit. The pit destroyed. Another tag. Woxic showing what he's got here from the top of sight. Stalling Cloud9 out before they could even get any control. Oh, not even overstaying his welcome. Look at Woxic over the smokes. It doesn't matter. And now Inters in a 1-on-3, turn 1-on-2. The flank is here.
Well, he's aware of it. Inters will presumably pick this kill up, but there it is. The force by victory for Eternal.
I think here's the case. I think I overestimated what to get out of Furia and underestimated what to get out of EF.
I think everyone did, to be fair. We have a lot of expectations for Furia. Didn't really turn up in the fashion we expected, but here's Woxic once again. This time not quite as successful. That's a great opening kill for Hobbit. Makes his way up towards the A site, and that should be a second as well. No problem whatsoever. Cloud9 running away with this round. Just Xantares remaining. He's doing a very good job with that M4, but could be all for naught here. Still fancies his chances. This would be the ace clutch.
Okay, well, this smoke will be fading momentarily here. Hobbert's looking for his third kill, and he's just going to get it. Okay, on the fade, dead, done. Trying to rumble us. Well, again, some aggression up mid. Woxic top of A with the scout, and Shiro, who's back of Cat here, can grab a kill and a half. A good find there from Paz, and now condemned to long will be Cloud9. The battle of the blue logos here. Nice tidy nade there down the back pocket. You like to see that.
Certainly do. This round is still dangerous for Cloud9, but they get closer and closer towards the A side. Demore doesn't seem to be aware of how close they are, and he should be going down momentarily to this MAC-10. There it is. Nafany will take him down. Molotov towards the CT spawn position. Still not a confirmed round here. The bomb actually down towards the pit position. So Hobbit once again, fantastic little flank, great spray control, and that should be it. And towards the platform, just trying to ruffle some feathers here, and they do continue their positioning towards short.
Oh, time's the biggest issue right now. Inters is trying to sell this mid to B. Xantares is the man they want to draw over, and maybe they could have if Inters got that kill. Running out, 15 seconds. This is going to be very hard to rumble. Axel doesn't get the kill onto Amor. Woxic should be winning the round right here, right now. Just has to deny this plant, and will. The trade potential for Hobbit, it's available, but there's not going to be enough time to plant that bomb. Save the AWP if you can here, Hobbit. And that's if you can. Not going to get run down just yet. The jumping shot not landing on the 22 points of health, and that's...
They've brought us back to a 4-4.
Clumsy.
Quite clumsy, yeah. Trying to sneak out there, forcing the issue. At the 1 minute mark, once again, Woxic here, and he will be dropped. That's really unfortunate now for EF. They're in a 4 versus 2, Xantares. And Madja will be remained, and at this stage, I feel like they have to save. They're the B players, and there'll be no chance for this one.
It felt like they were going to have to save after the kill onto Paz to start the round, because they hedged their bets over towards B quite heavily here.
Well, they went for that aggressive maneuver, right? They're trying to get 2 players in towards lower B, and then Xantares left on a bit of an island, had to fall back, all that information garnered, and yeah, the round falls apart, even after a decent kill on Hobbit and Long.
Okay, well, 5-2. Very good at doing exactly that.
Yeah, yet to really come online. Hasn't had one of those show-stopping moments as of yet, but still plenty of Counter-Strike left to be played here in the best of 3. Good grenades on both sides, but a very chunky one from Xantares towards short. Does about 80 damage there. They'll still continue their assault towards the A side, but it's looking way too strong now. Confirmed round for EF, as just poor old Shiro here towards short on his lonesome. Maybe some consolation frags, but I doubt it.
Yeah, it's just one of the ways when we've covered off. We had the Cloud9 game yesterday, and they never seem like they're out of cash. And that's the same situation now.
He had like 16K on 3 players yesterday.
Yeah, flush for funds. I think Shiro here might get run down. He will. It was before time. Flash forward, wants to fight, needs to take this duel, and that is a great little kill there onto Axel. He's done enough. Good stuff from Amor here. Needs to get out, but where's the fight from Cloud9? They've been stalled out on all fronts. Hobbit low, Shiro low, Nafany dead. This is looking good now. Very
nice work from EF, I have to say. The smoke's going down, segregating the final team members here as well. As you mentioned, they're incredibly low. Hobbit down to 18 points of health. Shiro not far behind him. Inters needs to connect one of these, which he does. Lovely shot towards Amor. Round not over just yet, but it's not looking good with 20 seconds remaining. Shiro yet to get going with the AWP. That should confirm things here. 15 seconds remaining, 4 on 2. Inters will drop out of the pit, join his teammate towards the long doors, and they have to hold on to what they've got, which is the AWP and the AK.
All right, well. See if they can find some way to
get... he's calling a good game, it seems, in the last few rounds. We are going to have this long take once again. Zantares, that's more like it. Pushing his way through the smoke, finds the double kill, dishing out a load of damage, not taking too much himself. That's an early 5-on-3 in favor of the Turkish squad. Love to see that up close and personal, and there might be another kill here for Woxic. He'll find Nafany towards the top of middle as well. They are running away with this one, and this was a pivotal round as well. In terms of the finances, C9 in a lot of trouble. After this round concludes, it doesn't look like they'll get a bomb planted either.
It may as well be leveling this one up to a 6-6 scoreline here, but fortunately, loss bonus starting to build. Shot for Paz, easy as you like, just strolling on out. Like a deer in headlights, Shiro's down, and Hobbit, well, goes as well. Madja scoops in through the mid doors, and we'll find the final kill in space. Hobbit's coming in with the lurk. But in terms of explosive or getting territory early, Cloud9 really haven't had a whole lot to fall back on here. And here comes the push, finally coming through.
Perfect.
I couldn't believe the timing. That is amazing from him.
The moment he looks amazing, pulls out his grenade, that's when he pushes. It forces them in towards B. They know it as well. Still a chance to win the round. It would take a couple of missed shots from Adji here, but not going to happen. He's taking all the aggro away from the car position. Paz starts to spray them down. One player remains. It's Chiro, who hasn't had the best game so far, and that's EF.
Woxic both fragging, but Madja and Amor, they just need to stay alive. Amor has gone down for now. Some space to be taken, but again, the response time from EF, it's been on point. They haven't overstepped the mark too many times. They've made sure to continue to play as a team. He's got a little bit sketch, and Hobbit and Axel are very low on HP. It's difficult to see how Cloud9 can contest for a round like this.
We'll see what they can make of it. Axel has to be the linchpin, if you ask me. Well, that's been removed. Zantares really starting to warm up now. These are the two players you need to see big numbers from, Zantares and Woxic, and they're delivering on all fronts. Smoke down for Woxic, give himself a bit of a one-way to maneuver around the bomb site with. I dare say he'll get another one here. That's Hobbit dropped. 4 versus 2, and they're just limping into the side, Chad. They've got no response for this.
Yeah, just looking for the jewels, and what's going to lock them all down. One more kill, couldn't quite connect the dots, but Paz
was long, and waiting for that reactive play, and can't quite hit the shot, unfortunate for him.
That's important for him to get that kill right now. Oh, jeez, okay, Zantares. That's one that I'm going to remember.
That's what he's known for, at least.
Okay, how many more of those do we have? I was saying this is going to be quite difficult here, but taking their way in towards the side bomb. Starting to tick on down. Another kill for Paz, this time just holding him at the door right now. Axel needs to activate. Amor's got to kill Inters. He's got something, but this is looking great for EF to get the pistol. Going to be up to double digits. Shiro's on 7 points of health. He's got no chance.
He absolutely does not. There we have it, saving the Kevlar by the looks of things, and it will be Eternal Fire picking up the second half pistol. Not bad at all after losing the first kill as well. And here comes the full commitment. They have to try and get close with these rifles and shut down the potential of the Scout and the CZ. It's getting a little bit messy here. The flashbangs continue to rain in, but the T's very far away from the bomb site. Great shot from Shiro. 4 versus 2 now, and we've got incredibly low players. Woxic and Zantares, what a deadly duo they can be. Lovely boost. Should catch them off, but Woxic's ready for it.
Well, they know Hobbit's there now as well. Inter's still with this incendiary. Is he going to deploy it towards the site? There's 15 seconds. This could be perfect in low HP. The bomb spills loose. Zantares, how are you meant to clutch this one out? The smoke is starting to fade, but needs to hit 3 banger shots. There's the first, the second, not too far off. There's just not enough time. He won't be able to plant. He needs to find the kills, and he might go down after time here. He's smashed of Shiro and will survive. Picked at that point after the boost to go towards A or the B side. Looks like he wants to help out Inters.
It's split potentially. I say split. All 4 players are there.
And that's I guess Nafany preempting this situation, knowing it's a lighter buy. The mid to B is a very likely option here. It's harder to spill out of Catwalk.
This is where Hobbit should be getting at least 2 or 3 kills. It's a prime spot, as mentioned. Difficult to actually flush him out when you don't have the utility. And there's the first, the second, looking for that third, and he makes light work of it. So very good response.
Design here to allow the bomb to go down, and it will. So now we have a 5-on-5 retake with Xantares in CT spawn.
It's a really interesting approach. I don't think they'll see this coming at all. They preemptively fire towards that position. He somehow gets one, survives a little bit longer, but down to a 4 versus 4 now. Maja, I think he made a bit of a footstep, and he will be dropped. We're seeing lots of frags go in favor of Cloud9. This round could fall apart. Trying to stay alive with the scout is Woxic. Can't cause too much damage, but that bomb is ticking away. Paz patrolling towards shore, and he is absolutely dropped by Hobbit. Axel in tow as well. Confirms the round. Very interesting approach, Chad, but ultimately didn't do much for them.
No, and I wonder why they called off the long.
And as mentioned, Shiro as well backing them up. He should be able to take at least one down. The flashbangs are pretty effective here, but Inter's even more so. Double killed open things up. He's already done his job at this stage. There's the hat trick, and now just Xantares. They just got a Galil, and he gets a double kill. If he gets a bomb down as well, he's done more than enough, but that's actually down towards the car.
They seem aware of that, don't they?
Another shot as he goes down to 2 HP. If he gets one more frag, that's a victory in its own right, to be honest with you. He's done a lot of work here. But there we have it. Will be the pistol kill. Maja with a chance to pull one back, which he will. That's Axel dropped, the key frag. And if Paz can detect his presence towards the long doors, maybe they're onto something. Yeah,
I felt like Axel was on borrowed time in a position like that, unable to be found out. Now the smoke wall to cross. Now Hobbit has the util, but he's coming from the flank, so cannot slow this crawl down. Is going to have to do the bullets and bodies here from C9. And Inter's just spammed straight through. The perfect timing, 1.5 kills. And more must be feeling, what can he possibly do? And now Hobbit activates. He is such a nuisance. Woxic dead, trying to throw some util. Just Paz doesn't know where to look. 12 rounds for Cloud9 now.
So blue box position, I've got a feeling this is going to be awful to deal with. Yeah, they're not going to be looking at it straight away, but a good trade and actually a decent advantage. Oh, Nafany's overlooked the position. They're right next to each other. Unbelievable.
What on earth just happened there?
I don't know.
Xantares must have come out mid and got that kill because we can see the X's on the radar to kick things off, but we have a 2-on-3 situation.
Might as well go for it. Got a ton of cash on the CT side, at least cause some damage here. It's the M4 of Inters charging up towards middle and indeed short. Walks in towards the pit as well. So nice Molotov should buy some time here. Nafany's aware of it. Throws the grenade towards the goose position, trying to soften them up a little bit. What a nade that is. Max damage towards Maja. And as mentioned, they probably can't win this round, but if they can take a few players down with them, it's certainly worth it. Maja dropped towards the goose position, but heavy damage inflicted. It looks like they might fancy this one. The double swing out is just Woxic remaining here. The defuse can come in. They've absolutely given it away for free.
Oh, dear.
Great retake, but not a single...
The B bomb site, how many can he get? Turns the flashes, Inter's chance to lock things down, completely blind on the entry. Paz is in. Xantares needs something and will convert a crispy shot there onto Nafany, so it'll be a save.
It will have to be. It's a timeout into a B execution, and Xantares looking much better in this round for sure, but need a lot more where that came from. They need 5 rounds in a row. Now down to 4. Pretty much a clean sweep here towards the B bomb site. Money's still pretty strong on the CT side, and they'll be looking to save the AWP and the M4 if possible. And Mordo's got other ideas. Haven't said his name too often, I'll be honest. Not a quiet one from him, but that's a resounding shot towards Axel.
All right, well, if there's some hope, and it is going to have to be 4 more consecutive rounds to take us to overtime. It's not outside the realms of possibility.
Not likely, but certainly possible. Shiro will be damaged when they commit.
Xantares has been a real force on the entries. Now the mid to B coming through as well. Xantares has taken down one, can't connect the dots into the second. Nafany isn't going to be able to support. They've been able to make it through the mid to B, and now it's a 3-on-3. The util advantage here is going to be with C9. The bomb's planted in the 42nd thrust on the clock. But more just goes down to Shiro here. Must have picked towards that window position. Giving away a fight when he didn't need it. They know that Maja's towards the tunnels. They're going to isolate him. He's mollied out. He will have to fight through this, and Nafany's taken him. It's Paz. Needs the one on team. Needs both kills. He's taken down Nafany. It's just Shiro but that is a great shot from Shiro there. Map secured for Cloud9. It got close in the end, but it was too little too late.
It got a little bit dicey, that's for sure, but ultimately Cloud9 were the better squad there towards the end. A great showing in the first half for me. Cloud9, they got themselves a smoke and a couple of flashes as well. No upgraded pistols, so 4 sets of light armor.
Right, well, as expected, the 1xBet odds are favoring Cloud9.
Fair enough, isn't it?
No Bastion casting today, so that's a little bit unfortunate.
It's a shame. I would
See
say.
what he's up to, but a little stack here towards the back. Now, they do have the P2K on top, so if Woxic misses a shot or two, they're going to immediately know where he's standing. And in they run in towards the stack. The flash is great. The shot is better from Hobbit. And Paz, well, Paz lighting him up. 4 massive kills before he finally gets toppled. Woxic with the final. Where did that come from?
I have significant damage inflicted just yet, but the MP9 might have other ideas. You don't see this boost too often now. Tucking himself in the corner, a double kill essentially there for Amor, doing God's work here as he will finally be taken down. It's up to Shiro with the AK-47, looking for that triple. Can't quite connect. Excellent effort though, but the round looks like it's over once again, 3 versus 1. And that was an old spot, getting itself tucked in the corner. You see like RPK up there, a lot of CZs and stuff. You don't see it deployed too often these days.
Yeah, good stuff with the MP9. So using the weapons that they have to the best of their ability. Great stuff from Amor. And it's likely to see Intis here just peter into this round. He's going to investigate over towards A, and he has a lot of leeway that's been gifted over here, but it will be responded to very shortly. Woxic and Xantares both still alive. The A defenders, 1 or 2 of them, looks like both are going to start rotating over. Another plan, but I don't expect so. They're responding to this in time.
Yeah, it looks like they'll be denying that prospect at least. Intis has done well to potentially get the bomb down. He'd need a nice opening kill, segregated a 1 versus 1 on the A side, and maybe get a plant there. But spotted now. Swing from back should be coming in momentarily. That's going to be from Xantares.
The Monster Tunnel with the support network, but Hobbit's going to die, flushing him out. Perfect little move there from EF.
Yeah.
This is what you want to see on the CT side. It's a proactive gameplay.
Wow.
This is great.
This is looking very good. You're right. Some nice little tricks there. The wombo combo towards the sewer position. Flashbangs going over. Both players spraying you down. It's another 5 versus 3. Smoked out towards Monster. And Shiro with the bomb and the connector. That is not good news as Axel tries to force the issue here. Just dropped.
Well responded to there by Paz, knowing that Amor could be susceptible to some of those flashes. Steps out, makes sure that his buddy doesn't fall, and this might be a round with no kills unless Shiro grabs this one. Wow! Xantares peak live in action for everybody here today as Intis does get 1 kill, keeping it at
some sort of axis here, but the crossfire suggests they should be mowed down momentarily. That's a lovely shot from Axel, though.
Gun picked up.
The first line of defense, they've got a gun, the bomb's been planted. Huge kill. Now, you did say this is the sort of round they have to convert on the EF side. It was essentially an eco. As we have 1 final smoke available for C9. Nafany in a good spot. He gets 1 kill here. Chad called the round done.
We might be on here for the double, even the one shot will sound. Xantares continuing to clean house here, still yet to go down, and the flank from Axel could be perfect. The timing on this lines up the shot. Madja eats dirt, and Xantares has to go back before he can go forward. We'll get the kill. Hitting everything right now. This is a 2-on-2 situation. Time starting to slink away. It's Woxic and Xantares to fall. A great little...
So he can rotate quickly, and the way he's playing right now, it could be enough, but...
Madja's about to call this all clear. There we go. Xantares has got the drop back on them. 15 seconds. It's going to be a scramble on the site here.
He just needs to get at least 1 kill to make it possible for the retake. Nice grenade. Should do a ton of damage here. Quite a lot. Great shot. The bomb going down. I don't think they can do anything to stop it, but there it is. Xantares with the double frag. Said one would do. He goes above and beyond, and they steal the round away there. After a gap was exploited from Cloud9, it looked likely they could get the bomb down and maybe do something with it, but Xantares well ahead of it. And the information garnered from Madja, I suppose, was enough just in the nick of time to cause that rotation.
At least they didn't get picked off one. Understandably so. And look at this, Amor just appears out of absolutely nowhere. Nafany 0 and 9 now.
Now they just need to reel it in. There's another kill available, but they've got a 5-on-2. This is their round to lose, and Woxic oversteps the mark. He'll go down, give them a slight opportunity here. Shiro's aware of it. Their only chance is if he can do more and more damage towards his A side of the map. They have got the bomb, a smoke towards spawn, one that actually completely misses, and trying to get back towards B potentially.
What a jump there. Madja just got all the information on the position of Intis, and now Amor can activate. Steps out, Shiro dies. They know that it wasn't the AWP all the way down the connector, and that means Intis is screwed. 25 seconds just left lingering around the map. We'll go down to the back again.
Where does Shiro go? Up towards short, it seems. Trying to probe towards a B bomb site, but they're losing men across the map here. It's a great setup as well towards B.
Oh, they should get it 1. Oh, no, they can't even get that.
I was ready for
just in time. This is perfect. This is near perfect Counter-Strike from Eternal Fire here. I'm loving what I'm watching. Right now, Xantares, not only was talking about his ADR, all that impact, he's 6-0 in opening duels. He's got 7 multi-kills. They're just owning them right now.
Yep. That's the only way to describe it, really. Shiro will pull one back, but if anything, that just gives up his position with 25 seconds remaining. they won't be going for this round. And maybe if they get this kill, there's something to be said about it, but that's not the kind of shots you expect to see from Hobbit. Zantares can't believe his luck. He's gifted yet another one. And Shiro left in a 4 versus 1, 10 seconds remaining. Double digits for Eternal Fire. Shiro will get one, but it's a lot of damage. And he's almost certainly dead now. Even if he gets a couple, it means absolutely nothing. There's so much money.
Opening kill for Zantares here, and he surges forward. Woxic can't stall out Nafany, who's on the board. It's what we need to see, but the round's still looking done as Zantares is a monster, just mauling them right now.
He is just patrolling the entirety of the map here. No one is safe as he finds yet another double kill now. 21 kills to his name. Shiro and Co trying to make their way forward towards the site. Magic can do nothing about it. 3-on-3, the best chance they've had of winning a gun round here. The bomb will be planted. But where is the boogeyman right now? Zantares coming in from the bathrooms. Shiro needs his kill. He's got all the advantages he could hope for here. Spots the barrel. And finally, Chad, they have a man advantage. But Zantares with a full set of utility. Paz potentially with a kill here, overlooks him. And now it's down to the big man. Can't control the spray. That's a brave move from Hobbit. Might be undetected for now, but here comes the rotation from Paz, and he actually converts it very nicely, but he gets himself a triple kill. How does he manage that?
The TK's nice. Woxic, he'll be a little bit unfortunate there. There's a chance. So not ideal to take down the sniper on top of the A side, and this is a gift. Yeah, for having to give opportunities to Cloud9 to secure rounds now. A 3-on-2 situation. And the money, you know it's going to be bottom of the barrel. They actually have to save, Henry.
I don't think they'll be saving.
They have to save.
They are fired up. They're in the zone. They want to go for this.
Don't recommend this, lads. I know that you have quite a
good time
here, but this is not the recommended scenario. You could find a 12-3 still. You could give away an 11-4 now by going for a round that you can't win anymore. Spins on a dime, picks up the kit, low on HP, has to topple Axel, but there's no time for this. He secures it, and that is going to be 11-3.
Low money for EF, as we'll see. And probing towards B once again. Flashbangs towards Monster. Shiro waiting at the mouth of that area. A boost for Axel. Looking for any sort of mistakes. Anyone stepping out of line. Shiro trying to bait them into that. And it should work out quite nicely. There it is. So we just saw a couple of shots fired off from Shiro. That caused the rotation. And that's a beautiful round. 11-4 has been found, Chad.
Well handled here. Finally, Cloud9 looking like themselves.
Where has that been?
I think it's been contained by Zantares, being an absolute monster. That's a kill, but position given up. Woxic dead to right. The question has to be, is 4 rounds enough?
I don't know. I don't know. It all starts here with this pistol round. And a much-needed one for Cloud9. I guess that goes without saying. 11-4 down. And we are going to see pistols and armor make their way towards middle with a couple of flashes and a smoke. But Axel baiting his teammate Shiro, who we set up for a couple of kills here. There's the first, but traded out by a more.
Nafany needs something. He's had a really rough game so far, and there is 1-2 for Nafany now. Double the kills in 1 round. That's what you needed from your in-game leader, who's had a rough go of things. Now the flank up through connector onto Madger Amor. He's gone. It's just Madger standing, and he can't get anything done. So that's better of a good decision.
Yeah, but it does enable EF to go for the full A execution here. They pretty much have to, I would say, considering their position. 30 seconds remaining. Axel gets up close and personal towards the bathrooms here. Woxic patrolling the flanks towards connector and T-spawn, but time is of the essence now. They only have 1 smoke for the execution. A nice incendiary to buy 7 more seconds here. It's going to be a very chaotic finish here. EF need to thrive, as we'll see Axel tested, but just an equal trade for now. That's got to be the cue to go.
There's 3 bodies here on the site. Nafany, Hobbit, and the rotation point of Shiro, and they're going to lock this one out. 11 seconds. Nafany just needs another kill. The bomb loose, and that is everything done and dusted. Woxic, run, hide, get away. At AWP, you definitely need to hold on to that.
Themselves on the CT side, sitting in the fadeaway smokes. They've got monster control. That's a lot of information here, and even more so. Hobbit, pixel, perfect precision there towards the short sewer pipe. And it's actually a man advantage here.
The reaction for this would be running towards A, but they didn't have enough space on A when this push has come through.
And a scout to back them up, right? So it's not like you've got all the firepower really required. You need to dissect the map a little bit more. Inters will deploy an incendiary there towards the bathrooms. Once again, buying time for a reposition. He gets himself in towards the bank.
Okay, well.
Got rid of the scout at least.
Yeah. Chucking out the trash. Hobbit probably going to reinitiate with another push here. Some good utility on towards the site to try and... Oh, I don't think it is good. I don't think that... Well, he landed, did it? I think it went off in midair. So the idea was good. The execution, not so much. And Nafany,
No.
oh, he doesn't need to do a lot. It's Hobbit from the back lines. Nafany will unload with the Tech 9, upgraded to an 8.
That's one way to answer back, I suppose.
In kind. An eye for an eye, apparently.
An eye for an eye. That's a good way of putting it. Inters wants a bit more than an eye. He wants to take the whole head if possible. And they might just give it to him. The AK-47 straight down. Give him the triple kill. And he converts all three. That is fantastic work. They leap into the crosshair, and Hobbit continues to dismantle this assault, and just Woxic remains. It was a desperate attempt, Chad, and one that is completely pushed back.
Inters packs their bags. You'll see him in the lobby. The car to the airport, ready and raring to go, at least for this series.
He's now 15 and 16. He's almost equalized his kill-to-death ratio as Inter spraying through the smoke there somehow gets the kill once again, completely blind. Axel, aggressive, of course, towards that connector. Incendiary down towards long to now enable a bit of a cheeky peek here, and Moore can do nothing about it, and they are running away with this now. Can you believe it?
It's so crazy. 10-1 game that's likely going to end, I don't know, 16 to 11.
Yeah, might do.
Like, that's absurd. Absolutely absurd.
Somehow gets away with it. No armor. Takes a couple of AK bullets to the chest here. 34 HP, though. Anthony more than aware, and now it's just poor old Woxic, who's done almost nothing the second half. I think he finished the first half with 13 kills.
Do you want to know what's worse about this? In this spree of rounds they have on the CT side, spot one, and the lineup almost there. Paz needs to connect the dots on the second.
Bullets.
I don't think Hobbit is going to continue, but Axel will. And if they want to come through Monster, that's fine. Axel will just stall them before they can get there. Woxic gone as well. Bomb loose. Surely they get 3 kills in this round, Henry.
I would say they can still win this round. There's a gap. Hobbit spotted him.
Aye.
And that's going to be a clean kill as well. Just Santaras. They know he's towards middle as well, Chad. I can't believe I'm saying this. After that stunning performance in the first half, 11-4 in their favor, they somehow give it all up, and we've run it right back. It's going to be 16-11 in favor of Cloud9. This is a gut punch for the EF boys. Good lord.
Competitive showing again, but just not enough. Just not enough there yet. Still in their progression as a team. Let's see if Santaras can win a miracle clutch. The back spotted. So there is the 3 kills in the round, but that's all she wrote. Hobbit with the final kill. 16-11. Stayed cool, stayed calm, stayed composed. That's the Cloud9 way, and they show us.